the way our life is going now. I didn't think it was going to go like that. I was supposed to go to law school. I was supposed to go to law school. I ended up staying back. I did not know my life was going to go like this. Like, I felt like I had it all, but I feel like our life is already written. It's just we going through the process. And it's turns in a way. Like, you could, just like me, to be honest, me right now, the person that I was, it's like, I know I got siblings, but sometimes I get in that mood like, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm not doing, you feel me? And I'm not moving on my own accord, but it wasn't meant for me to.
No. And I feel like everybody's life is written. I do agree with that. However, because we have free will, sometimes you could alter what's supposed to be with your decisions. Because, yes, you were supposed to go to law school. Of course, you kind of went with how things was going. You went with the flow and you went with your heart. Had you made the choice to still push yourself to go to law school regardless of how you was feeling, because you was feeling like this is going to be the better way, this is the way I can help them, I have to go, you would have went to law school. That would have altered things. It would have, not saying you wouldn't have been okay, but it might have got real hard for you. It probably would have got even harder for us. You understand? Because nobody knew that it was going to pass. But by that time, you would have been in debt. You would have already done started. So what, you would have quit and had all that debt? I'm just saying, the best thing for us to do is pray and then go with the flow of God, however things fall.
And I'm not gonna lie, the flow do not feel good all the time.
No,
the flow don't feel good.
No,
and when I say flow, I don't mean, oh, I'm stuck in this position. This is just where I'm meant to be. No, that's not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying you gotta still work. When I decided to not go to law school, I went fully into the self-teachings. No, I didn't go to another institution. That was the first year I read so many books. That was the year I took courses, educational courses. It's like the work didn't stop. It's just my path was different.
The focus changed.
Instead of trying to up my resume, and I started investing and pouring in myself, helping teach my mom stuff I was learning. It's like, you got to still work. But it feels a little different. I'm not going to lie. It's new to me. I'm so used to being in school and college. It's like now we have the freedom to create our own life. We're not toggled down, working this many hours for somebody else. We're literally figuring it out to create the life that we want.
But we became aware. We broadened our minds and opened up our minds to be able to learn something new other than what we're taught through movies, through life, through our peers, through, our family before us. We became aware and we tried something different. You started reading. How many of us really read? Especially in my age group, in my generation. How many of us is really opening up a book? How many of us are getting on YouTube to look at things that are motivational, that are going to teach you how to change your life versus things that are just entertaining? It's almost like, in order to get on that path, in order to go with God's flow and be able to endure even when it doesn't feel good, you have to first better yourself and align yourself with Him and your Ori. Who you are. Who you really are.
That's when I say your path is destined. Like you said, if I would have went off to law school, I didn't pray about that. Yes. I seen, you feel me, my mom might need help, my siblings, you feel me, I seen it. But when I decided not to go, you gotta think, that was my focus at the time. I had all 4.0s, like I was ready. You feel me? I didn't get accepted to a school, but when that happens, you're supposed to reapply. I just completely went to another path because I also understood that wasn't going to provide me. That route wasn't going to provide me what I'm looking for. You feel me? My objective goal is to help build wealth. You feel me? Me and my family.
But what really helped you make that decision was your dad got sick. And I was kind of stressing out. And you was really, you had just found out you didn't get accepted to that law school, and there was a decision to be made. Like, what's next? What law school is next? And I remember somebody had gave you a couple that had to have minorities, a certain amount of minority. Like, we were still thinking about it, but then after a while, you was like, Mom, I can't leave you like this. Dad is not, like, Dad is sick. Everything gonna be on you. And I don't feel right leaving my family like that. And that's where I'm saying you could have made the decision to still go.
Yeah.
But you made the decision to follow what your heart was telling you.
Yeah.
Follow what your gut was telling you. Which be your ancestors talking to you. Letting you know. It ain't no coincidence.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing. Oh, I just thought of. We not that smart.
But that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just now starting to be in tune and listen to that, because y'all have to really understand, when you get caught up in a system, any type of system, you start to take on their way of thinking, their way of living. They start operating and telling you what you should and what you should not do. When you operate off a clear mind, your creativity, your thoughts, your inner thoughts, you're going to be fulfilled. But a lot of times, just like you're going through a journey, you're not going to know exactly where you're headed, but you're going to know the direction is good because of the way your life is turning out. Just like, besides the money and all that, our life has been evolving and becoming better ever since we've been praying, being in tune with ourselves.
Getting spiritually stronger, not religious, but spiritually stronger.
And learning. Even if you're a professional at something, you know a lot, but in that area, a lot of people want to do better and, you feel me, up their life and do this and that, but you're not learning. How are you going to do anything you're not learning? There's much information, and there's new information being put out every day. You're not learning. What are you doing? If you're not learning, you're not growing. If you're not growing, you're not evolving. It's just, you have to stay on the grind to work, and not physically. I'm saying work on yourself as a person.
So, to sum it all up, for me, the best advice that we could give you, set your goals in your mind on where you see yourself, where you want to be, what you want to be doing. Pray about it, and then allow God to get you there. So you know where you want to be. You're just not certain on how you're going to get there. And don't worry about that. You have to focus on bettering yourself, not chasing the money, not even chasing your dream. You put your dream in the atmosphere and put your wants and your desires in the atmosphere, and don't chase it. Just start working on you, being a better you, being a better person, giving God some time every day, meditating, spiritually getting stronger every day. And everything that you said you wanted will come to you. And again, you don't know what the journey entails. You don't know how you're going to get there. You just got to trust that you're going to get there and know it's going to be all right. It's all working out.
And when she say come to you, notice she said pray and all that. That don't mean pray and sit in the house.
No.
When she say come to you, that means you're moving like this. You're moving like this, but the things start gravitating towards you as you're in motion. Not pray and just sit down. Just like, I ain't gonna lie, I prayed to have an 8-pack. I prayed to have a crazy chest. And guess what? We about to walk in the gym.
You still got to put the work in. When I say better yourself, I'm not talking about just the way you talk to people. That's included. I'm talking about getting up every day, working on your health, working out a little bit, giving a book some of your time every day so that you can continue to feed your mind. The way you treat people. Are you giving, sharing, blessing others? These are the things that you should be doing on a daily basis. If you have to go to a job, do the best that you could do at that job.
Don't forget though, your conversations and what you having with people.
And who you around.
You're not able to read a book about self-improvement and all this, but then you go talk to somebody for hours about nothing.
Yes.
You just totally depleted all the work you just did.
That's again bettering yourself. You have to eliminate those around you that's not on that page.
And I notice it's a lot of people. When people want to form a relationship with you, the best thing that they'll do is speak your same language.
Yes.
They'll speak your same language. If somebody hear you talk too much, they'll basically just repeat and emphasize the things you said so that y'all can have a connection. But
you could think y'all got a connection.
Or you could think y'all have a connection, but in actuality, the results is going to show. Like you said, it's that spiritual energy. You could say you working out, you eating healthy, you been reading and all that. But then when we come in proximity, the energy is off. What you're saying is good, but we just not in alignment. And you got to pay attention. Just be aware. The more aware you are, the better you'll be out here.
Yeah.
But that's really it, man. We was just wanted to give y'all some encouraging words this morning.
Go hit the gym.
We about to go hit the gym. I don't know if y'all want to. Let us know in the comments, do y'all enjoy seeing us work out? Let me know, do y'all enjoy watching us get it in? And I don't know, can y'all tell that we've been working out? I mean, I know I got clothes on. Summertime, I told y'all I might pop out with the shirt off.
We gonna definitely tape some of what we doing so y'all can see, so y'all can kind of join in on this.
For sure. But I just want to say, man, whatever you want out here in life, it's already yours. It's already yours. You got to just continuously work towards it. And to be honest, I know that too, but I still be getting frustrated, like, because you got to stay in motion.
You got to stay in motion.
God, your Father, man.
Like, subscribe, and ring that bell notification for more vlogs. Let's get it.